Okay, so good morning to all. Very good morning, very good morning.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
a very good morning, very good morning. So, yeah, what we were doing? New chapter? We started with it.
So which
Is it
chapter
like
we
that?
starting
Check.
with? Which chapter next, sir?
Let me check that we did that chapter or not. No, we are doing that chapter. Okay, so we'll do one question. This is the question. Everyone, do it. How will you do this? How will you do this question? Any idea? Tell me. How will you do this question? Any idea? No idea? Okay, listen. So the question says find the sum of all the natural number up to 100. So all the natural number means which is divisible by 3. It should be divisible by 3. So tell me the first natural number which is divisible by 3. Yashram? Yeah. So it will be 3. The next will be
6.
yes. Then next will be
9.
and like this it will go till which place?
99.
Yeah, because 99 is the last number, no? Because after 99, 102 will come. 102 is not below 100, it's above 100. So we'll not take 102, we'll take 99. Did you understand, guys? Yes? So this is the last, and we have to find the sum. So first of all, you have to write A is 3, B is also 3, and because we don't know the value of n, so we'll take an is equals to 99. So 99 is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So 99 is equals to a, which is 3, plus n, which is, I don't know, minus 1 into d. What is d? D is the difference, which is 3 again. Okay? So 99 is equals to, if we multiply with both the terms, it becomes 3 plus dn minus 3. So this and this will become 0. So 99 is equals to dn, n is equals to 33. So I got the value of n as 33. Now I have to put the value, like I have to use this formula n by 2 plus n
And by 2
in
into
2a plus n minus 1 into d. So Sn I don't know. N is basically 33 by 2 into 2 into a, which is 3, plus n, which is 33 again. 33 minus 1 into d. D is 3 again. So I got all the value. I solve it to get the answer. Did you understand, guys? Any problem, please ask me. Do you have any doubt? Yes, Simeon, what doubt you have?
I don't have any doubts.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay, write it down then.
Why we still in same chapter? It's a hard chapter.
Very wrong. I think you wrote this.
Not yet, sir.
Maybe I didn't know.
So how did you get the
Sorry.
so how did you get that 33/2 into 103? Is equal to
3.
153 into 11.
This one. This one basically, see, I know how to multiply 11 by any number. Okay. So what I did, can I write 33 as 11 into 3? Can I write 33 as 11 into 3? I multiply 3 into 51, which will become 153. And 11 is already there. So I have this hidden talent. You can ask me any number which is divisible by 11. Any number. So I can do it. Joshua, what problem you have? Now, who didn't submit me the test? Let me check. I got Specials. Just give me a second. Today I will check your test. Joshua, I got Simeon, Ira, Edric. Only Abigail is there. I guess. Justron sent me, no? Okay. I guess she sent me. Yes, she sent me. No. Justron, did you send me?
No, sir.
When will you do it, beta?
Today, I think.
Yeah, send it to me by today. Okay, shall I raise this?
Not yet, sir.
You write it up.
So when they ask like MCQ questions, we don't have to show how we got the answer, right? We can just write the answer.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can just write there. Done? Hello, is it?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Good answer.
Sir,
Mhm.
I wrote S is equal to N by 2 into A plus L. L is the last term.
Right.
Sir, your method is a bit complicated.
Okay. Now do this question. Try to find AP. Try to find AP in this case. Find the sum of all three digits number which leaves remainder 1 when divided by 4. So you have to find the numbers first. You have to make an AP first. So I will just ask AP. Try to do it and then I will ask AP. If you're done, you just send me in the chat if you make AP. Remainder should be 1. It's
I
not
made an
divisible. No, don't say anything. Just send it me in the chat.
I made
Okay.
an sir.
1 as a remainder. Yeah, you made it. You send me the chat now. What AP you got? Whatever the AP you got, send it in me the chat.
Okay, NXT. Okay.
Yes, Vidya. What are you thinking? Joshua, what's the AP you got? It is divisible by 4 by remainder should be 1. Okay, good. Good, Edric. Joshua, good, Edric. You do it, and after that, you solve it. Ira, you got an AP?
No, sir.
So think first three-digit number. What is the first three-digit number, Ira?
First 3-digit number divisible by 4.
Yeah.
400.
No, first.
Like first 3 digits or like a number
Oh.
divisible by 4, which are
No, first three-digit.
4, 8, 12.
How?
No, like in 4 times table, or it's like divisible.
Only three-digit number. What are the three-digit number? Like
Three-
1 is the one-digit number. 10 is the two-digit number.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
first three-digit. Yeah.
80, 120.
Okay. Before that, there is no divisible by 4.
Sir, can I say
Yeah.
100?
Yeah. 100
Then
is a number which
101
is.
is the one. 101
Yeah.
divided by 4 equals 25 and remainder 1.
Yeah. See, what are the three-digit number first of all, Ira? Three-digit number. Yes.
And 100 is 3 digits.
Yeah, 100 is three-digit numbers 1, 2, 3. And if you will divisible by 4, it is completely divisible. But the question says that you should have remainder 1. So this is completely divisible if I will say 101. So it gives a remainder of 1. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now next number can be Ira?
103.
103. If you will say 103, I will divide it by 4. So it gives a remainder of 3, not 1. I need a remainder of 1.
105.
If you take 105 and if I will divide it by 2, so
Or
I get this is correct. You don't 105. Now next number can be
109.
yeah. Like this. What is the last number? What last digit number? Can you tell me? Like 1000 is a 4-digit number, so we'll not count 1000. Now check with the 999, which is 9,999. Check it and tell me what's the remainder. Did you understand, Ira? No. You checked 1000. Tell me the last number. Sure. You got it, beta?
So I didn't get this question.
Yeah. So what's the question saying, Joshua? The sum of all three-digit number which leaves a remainder 1 when divided by 4. So first of all, the first three-digit number is 100. And we checked, we divided, and we got that 100 is fully divisible. We need that number. When you will divide with 4, it gives a remainder 1. So if you will check 100 is fully divisible. 101 leaves the remainder 1. How? because 100 is divisible and 1 will be left, and that is remainder, and the first number will be 101. Like this, if you will divide by 105, you will get remainder as well. The second number will be 105. So like this, 101, 105, 109, 113, like this will go. Now we have to find the last number. When it is divisible by 4, it gives the remainder 1. So I am asking this question that what is this number? What's that number? Vidya, when you will divide it, you will get 1 as a remainder. Yes, Vidya. Yes, that is correct, which is 997. So the last number will be 997. Now everyone find the AP sum. Vidya's problem. Yes, Vidya, how will you do this? First, you have to find the value of n, which is the formula of an is equals to n minus 1 into a plus n minus 1 into t. Quickly solve it and give me the answer. Yes,
So
Simi.
what is AN?
An is the last term. You have to find the value of an, na? Like at which position an is coming. So an will be the 997. So you have to find the value of n. Did you understand, Simeon?
Okay. Yeah.
Joshua, now you understood?
Yes.
No. Quickly do it.
Got the answer.
Good. Ishan, do you have problem? Unmute and say.
Should I send in the chat, sir, or?
Yeah, chat in the chat. Anybody has any problem? Please ask me, guys.
Send it to you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, correct, Chadwick. Anybody else got the answer? Simeon?
You also solve them.
Okay. Justin, what about you? Justin, there might be calculation mistake. Justin, you are very near to the answer, but not perfect answer. It's very, might be some calculation mistakes. Check it again. Only one digit. The what we can say, the second digit from the left is incorrect. Otherwise, all the things are same. It's 1, 2, not 1, 1. Anybody else? We'll wait for one more minute. Okay, done. Shall I raise this?
No, I'm not done.
Okay, quickly do it. Wait for 1 more minute. Joshua, you got the answer? Betya, turn on your camera.
No, sir, about to.
Quickly do it then. You got the answer. Ah, it's wrong, beta. It's wrong.
But like
What is the value of? Yeah.
then I got value as 2411.
Oh no, it's not correct. So like you got AN as 997. So what is the value of N you got?
2411.
Is it correct? Also, let's solve it. So you got the value of N this thing, Ira?
No, sir.
No?
Like I didn't know I had to do it by, I put A value as 4.
Why 4? The first term is always A. No? Here
Yeah.
the first term is 101. No?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Joshua. You got the same N value?
So I did something wrong.
Then
I did some mistake in the calculation, the last part. I checked.
the last part you didn't get it. Then how you solve it? Where are you right now in the question?
I got 997.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't do the equation properly. I got the equation wrong.
Okay. Joshua, if you didn't understand, please ask me, beta. Betya, where are you?
I'm in the SN wala part.
So you got same value of N? Okay. Now you have to solve it to get the answer, okay? Okay, done? Okay, we'll do the next question now. This is the question. How many terms are there in this AP? This is the. So we have to find the value of what? We have to find the value of n. What is the value of n? Okay, so we know that the sum of this is 104. You will add it, so you will get sum as 104. So you have the value of s, which is 104. You have the first term of an AP, which is minus 10. You have the value of b, which is minus 10 minus of minus, like this. So you will write minus 7 plus 10, which is plus 3. And you know you want the value of n. So we have the formula Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into b. So we'll put all the values into this except n, because we don't know the value of n. Now you have to solve it. Can you solve it, guys? Can you solve it? Guys, did you understand what I did on the board? Joshua, Vedya, Dishant, Simeon, Ira, did you understand, beta?
Yes, sir.
Pakka?
Yes, sir.
Okay, quickly do it. Quickly do it. Simeon, do you have any problem? Please ask me.
Yeah, I was just sending it in chat, the doubt.
Yeah, ask me. No, simply ask me. What doubt?
I got 2 into 104 is equal to minus 23n plus 3n square. After that, I'm
Yeah. So now you got which type of equation?
Oh, wait, sorry.
See, guys, I got this type of equation. What is this name? I will ask Jashan. Jashan, what is this equation?
Quadratic equation.
So how will you solve the quadratic equation?
Minus b.
Yeah, by the help of quadratic formula.
Yeah.
So can you solve it now? No? Everyone, did you understand what I did? Joshua? Simeon?
So,
Yeah.
so how did it become 3n minus
3n minus 3.
Yeah.
This 3 will multiply with this n also, with this minus 1 also. So 3 into n is 3n. 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. Okay. Yes, Vidya, what doubt you have? Ask me.
No doubt, sir. Do we have to solve
Okay.
this?
Yeah. You have to find the value of n. Ira, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Quickly solve it.
Sir, it's
Hmm.
not sure how to solve it because I got the D is a negative number, discriminant. So it doesn't have a real root.
How it can be possible? It can't be possible.
Wait,
If,
I did a
if
calculation mistake. I didn't get the
hmm,
equation.
the minus of minus root
Oh,
b square minus 4ac upon 2a minus b plus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So if I will put the value, the minus of minus 23 minus root of minus 23 square minus 4 into a into c, which is minus 20. So it means that here what problem or what mistake you did it, it's like this: 23 minus of minus 23 square. Now here this minus and this minus will become plus. Did you understand? So it will become 12 into 208. Then you have to solve it. Did you understand, guys? Yes or no?
yes.
Edric,
Yes, sir.
you got the answer, Edric?
Not yet.
Quickly solve it. Solve it and tell me the answer. So everyone got the answer?
Wait, sir. Got the answer, sir. Got the
Got the
answer.
answer?
Yes, sir.
What's the answer? I mean, just don't say. Right.
Send it to you, sir.
Okay. Anybody else? This one? You should turn on the camera. Okay, so try to do it at home because this is the chapter which we did. Now I will write the homework.
No, sir.
Thank you.
Sir,
Yeah.
after giving homework, do you mind solving this question? I think I got stuck.
Which question you got stuck?
Like in this quadratic formula, this
Mhm.
I got stuck.
So where you got stuck? Tell me.
I minus 529 minus 2496. I got 1967. I tried to divide it, and the number that's supposed to come is not coming.
Okay, these three questions is your homework. So I request Ira. Yes, just now.
Sir, is that question number 11 or is it supposed to be question number 1 or is it supposed to be question number 2?
No, it's 11. Question number first part. Second part we did it right now.
There are
It's first
no,
part. Terminal exercise.
there's no question number 11 in the terminal exercise, sir.
Page number 196.
Oh, okay.
So Ira, please update this homework in the group. Okay. Yeah. So now Betty has problem. Betty, what problem you have?
I got stuck solving.
Which part? So it's like minus of minus 23 minus b square, which is minus 23 square, minus 4 into a, which is 3, into c is minus 208. Is it like this? Upon 2 into 3. It becomes plus 23 minus of 23 square. What is 23 square? Five to nine. So 5 to 9 plus 12 into 208 upon 6. So 23 minus. Till here, any problem with here? Till there any problem?
No, sir.
Twelve into 208, 2496. So 529 plus 2496 divided by 6. So 23 minus 513 3035 divided by 6. Did you understand? Nine, 5, 1, 11, 12, 1, 8. This is the answer in the root. You got the same?
No, that's where I did a mistake.
What mistake you did?
Silly mistake.
Then,
Sir, I used middle term splitting.
yeah, you use middle term splitting. You can use that also, but it's very easy to solve it. Yes. Simeon, what mistake you did?
Term.
Simeon?
I wasn't able to solve it itself.
You're not able to solve it. Right now, still you got the same answer, or you want me to do more?
No, now I got it.
Okay. What about you, Ira? Just Ron?
I got it.
Okay. Joshua? Just Ron?
Kind of.
Okay. What mistake you did? Tell me. Why kind of?
Always the addition and subtraction in this. I would always get stuck.
See, here is minus sign
Not
and here is
that,
minus
sir.
sign.
Not
So
that, sir. The second part.
this one.
Yeah.
What is board mass called? Board mass. BODMAS. Board mass means bracket of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So first, this is bracket of no. So we have to multiply it. When we multiply, you will get 2496. And now its addition sign is this. We have to add it. Now what means what? You didn't understand? What kind of?
Understood, sir.
Okay. Everyone done? Yes or no done? Okay, so we'll stop our maths class. We'll have 4 minutes break, then we'll start our science class. Till then, bye. Simeon.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Okay, guys, come back. Come back, guys. So we'll start our class. Gravitation we were doing. Everyone turn on the camera, please. So we did mass, we did weightlessness. Now today we'll learn about buoyancy. Now this is important topic because they usually ask it. So I want to ask one question before starting buoyancy. How many did this activity at home while bathing, that you put magga upside down and you try to submerge that magga into the balti? Huh? Like if you take magga, you know magga, like, what do you say? Magga in English. What's magga in English? Yadid, you know what is magga?
A jug?
Huh? A jug. Yeah, you can say a jug. So you took a jug and you put inside the uh, baldi upside down, inside the bucket upside down, and you try to push inside it, but it's coming up like that. How many did that activity? Yeah, because there is a because basically this is all about buoyancy. Okay, so buoyancy is the force which is exerted by the water to the object. Okay, water is basically putting a buoyant force towards in upward direction, so that water so that the things can float on the water. Did you understand? Yes or no? Okay, so basically buoyancy is a force which is against the gravity. Can you define it? Why? Can better define it? Why it is against the gravity? Why it is against the gravity? Vidya, I said buoyancy force is against the gravity. Why? Because gravity is always working in downward direction. But in water, buoyancy works against the gravity in upward direction, which keeps the object above on the surface of the water. That's why it's work against the gravity. Did you understand? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. So now we'll read from here. So I request Jashran to read it, please.
Take a large wooden block and put it in a bucket filled with water. What do you observe? You will see that the wooden block floats when placed on the surface of the water. Now push the block into the water. What do you feel? Why do you feel an upward push on your hand? What does it indicate? This indicates that water exerts an upward force on the wooden block. Now push the wooden block further down till it is completely immersed in water. Release the wooden block. What do you observe? The block bounces back to the surface of the water. The upward force exerted by the water on the wooden block is known as the force of buoyancy or buoyant force. This force is also known as upthrust. In fact,
Yes, this force is also called as upthrust force. Why upthrust force? Because it always works against the force is in upward direction. That is called as upthrust force. Did you understand, Ira? Did you understand, Bethia? Edric? The upthrust force is the force which work against the gravity. Did you understand? No. Okay. Now read this.
in fact, all bodies experience a buoyant force when they are immersed in a fluid that is a liquid or gas. Can you cite some more examples of buoyant force? What is the magnitude of the buoyant force experienced by an object? Do all objects in a given fluid experience the same buoyant force? Is it not the same for all fluids for a given object? You can answer all such questions after studying Archimedes' principle.
Okay. Now, Archimedes' principle is based on the principle of buoyant force. Okay, we learned that buoyant force is a force which works against the gravity, and which put force, like it works in only water, and it gives a upthrust force, like the force towards the surface of the water. Okay, like ship is able to swim even though it has a great weight. Still, he is able to swim because ship has a buoyant force. Ship is working on the principle of buoyant force. Okay, we'll learn about Archimedes principle. Read this, please. Deshaun.
Take a piece of stone and suspend it from a spring balance with the help of a thread. Note the reading of the spring balance. This is the weight of the stone in air. Now dip the stone slowly into water kept in a container. Observe carefully. What happens to the reading on the balance?
So you can see the reading. For example, here is the reading is right now here. The arrow is here. Edric, are you with me? No.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right now in air, when the stone is suspended with the weighing scale, you can see the arrow is here. But when he submerged in the water, now the arrow become little upward direction. For example, if this is 10 kg, it becomes 2 kg here. Now because of that, you can see that there is some force is applying on the stone by the water. Did you understand? No. Okay. So this is basically called as buoyant force. Yeah, please read this. You will find.
You will find that the reading of the spring balance decreases as the stone is gradually lowered in water. However, when the stone gets fully immersed in water, no further change is observed in the reading of the spring balance. What do you infer from this observation? Decrease in the reading of the spring balance shows that an upward force acts on the stone when it is dipped in water. As discussed earlier, this upward force is known as the force of buoyancy. Archimedes discovered a principle to determine the magnitude of the force of buoyancy.
Yeah. So this is basically all based on the force which is called as buoyant force. Okay. And this is called as buoyancy. Buoyant force is the force which is applied on the object when it is immersed in the water in upward direction against the gravity. Did you understand? Yes or no? No?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
read this.
Archimedes' principle is stated as follows. When a body is immersed fully or partially in a fluid, it experiences an upward force that is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by it.
Okay, so for example, the weight is 2 kg. Okay, so it experiences the same force, okay, which is according to its weight. Okay, so when a body is immersed fully or partially in the fluid, it experiences an upward force that is equal to the weight of that body. So, for example, we can take one example. This is a glass of container, and here it is water, like this. Okay, and so the water is full of it. Okay, so you can see this. Now the thing is fully water. Now I put a stone in it. So when I put a stone in this, so you will see the water will spill and it will come out of the bucket. Okay. So how much, like the weight of this stone, okay, how much it's taking place, how much the weight of the stone is there, that much amount of water will come out. So for example, if it has 2 kg weight and if it is immersed into the water, then the water will be equal to it. Did you understand? Okay. So Archimedes cleanses the magnitude of magnitude. Basically, if you will take honey, because honey has a good density, good viscosity, that's why the honey will put a good upthrust or the buoyant force. Did you understand? Yes or no? Okay, and the volume of water immersed in the fluid. So I'll show you one video to make it more clear about it.
Then you put in 2 fingers.
Just give me a second.
Say you have a beaker filled with water and you put your index finger inside it. You'll observe that the water level rises slightly. You put in 2 fingers, the water level rises a bit more. And now when you put in your hand up to the wrist level, you'll see that the water level increases significantly. The ancient Greek mathematician Archimedes observed something similar when he got into a bathtub. When he got in, he realized that the level of water went up. In both the cases, you notice that the water is displaced by the object that goes in. Keep this thought in mind. We'll come back to it soon. In our previous videos, we've seen that when an object is placed in or on the fluid exerts a buoyant force on it which acts upwards. The Archimedes principle goes just one step further in saying that the buoyant force applied by the fluid is equal to the weight of the displaced fluid. We can take a simple example to understand this. Take a 5 kg solid object and suspend it by a spring balance. The balance will read 5 kilograms. Let this be the first case. For the second case, take a beaker of water which has a small opening at the top. The water in the beaker is filled right up to this point where the opening is. And we keep a small container under the opening. Now slowly lower the solid object into the water and you'll see that the reading will be lower number as compared to the previous case. Why is that? It's because of the buoyant force acting on the object. You'd have also noticed that some water was displaced. Now in this context, we can say that the weight of this displaced water is equal to the magnitude of the buoyant force acting on the object. That's the Archimedes principle. When an object is immersed fully or partially in a fluid, the upward force applied by the fluid on the object is the same as the weight of the fluid displaced by the object. Where is this principle applied? Can you think of examples? How do you think large steel ships float? It's simple. If the weight of water displaced by the vessel below the keel is equivalent to the vessel's weight, then everything above the keel will remain afloat. That's because the water too applies an upward buoyant force on the ship, which is same as the weight of the water displaced by it. There's just one important concept left in this section, and that's relative density, which we will cover in the next lesson.
Did you understand, guys? What is Archimedes principle is there? Yeah. So the amount of displaced by the water is equals to the weight of the object that you are putting in. Okay. Yes or no? Sometimes a thin person. I have one friend. So when he took dip into the water, then there is nothing happened. But when I took dip into the water, then everything happened. All the water in the swimming pool comes out. So that's why I never go to the swimming pool. That's very bad. Okay. So what I'm trying to say that the thing is Archimedes principle work on that. Okay. If you will put a little weight, then a drop of water will come out like my friend. But if you will give a good weight, then all the water will come out in the case of me. Did you listen, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Yes, chapter complete. So we'll do this thing more. Can you read this? Whose name? Edric.
Archimedes,
Edric, can you read this?
Archimedes principle has many applications. It is used in designing ships and submarines. Hydrometers, which are used to determine the density of liquids, are based on Archimedes principle. Lactometers, which are used for determining the purity of milk, are also based on this principle.
So they can ask you this question: what are the application of Archimedes principle? These are the application of the Archimedes principle. Then these are responsible for the making of hydrometer, lactometer, and all these things. Understood? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So we have completed this chapter. Your homework is this in-text question 11.4 and the terminal exercise. So I request Ira to put it in the group about the homework of the science. Okay. So now I will ask Jahovan. Jahovan, now next chapter that you didn't do.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Chapter 14, thermal energy.
Chapter number 14, thermal energy.
Mhm.
Okay. So is it coming? Thermal energy is coming?
I'm not sure if it's in the 60% the exam portion.
So then it is coming. If it is in that portion, then it is coming. We'll do that.
I don't know.
I'll check it.
Okay.
I'll check it and I will. Yes.
How come first you're doing Jehovan?
Huh?
How come first you're doing Jehovan?
But means?
First you're doing whatever Jehovan says, you're doing that chapter.
Because Jawan, most of the chapters are completed, no? Because Jawan is not from this session. He is from the previous session. So that's why most of the chapters are completed. So first we'll try to complete Jawan and Abigail's chapter so that they
So
can
Jehovan has how many
prepare
chapters?
them.
So Jehovan has how many chapters left?
I guess 1 to 2 chapters are left. Not more than that.
And
I
for
guess.
Abigail? For Abigail?
Abigail also 1 to 2 chapters. Okay, so that's why we try to complete their portion first so that they can be free from that and they can do their own study. Okay, so we'll stop our class. I hope you enjoyed the class. Till then, bye. Have a nice day. Sayonara.
Bye,
Nice, sir.
sir.
Thanks,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.